Hey guys, it's Fiery Red Hero 8 here, and this is Pokedex entry number 3. And if it hadn't been for the fishing update that I recently posted, we really wouldn't have a lot of Pokemon to cover. We only have actually 4 Pokemon that you wouldn't be able to catch by fishing, and the rest of them we just catch by fishing. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with Pokedex entry 3. First up is Drowsy. He's a Psychic type. Drowsy is a Psychic type, and its evolution is Hypno at level 26. The key stats for Drowsy and Hypno are Special and HP. In later gens, the Special was changed over to Special Defense, but if you think about it, that's not a bad stat matchup for Gen 1, being able to withstand special moves, dish out special moves, and have HP to back it up. So it's pretty decent. Diglett is a Ground type, and it evolves into a Dugtrio at level 26. And attack and speed are Diglett and Dugtrio's key stats. However, HP stat for this family is really bad. It's not, they really need more HP. But, they can get in a couple shots really quickly, and the attack stat's not bad, but yeah, it's, other stats aren't that great. It doesn't flatter it now. When it evolves into Dugtrio, it does get a little bit better, but still. Okay, Poliwag. Water type evolves into Poliwhirl at level 25. Then you can use a Water Stone to evolve it into Poliwrath, which is a water and fighting type. And there are other evolutions of Poliwag, like in later gens you can trade a King's Rock, or you can have a Poliwhirl, have it hold King's Rock and trade it, and it will evolve into Politoad. However, I'm not going to be covering other evolutions. I'm only going to be covering evolutions and Pokemon in the first gen, so keep that in mind. Key stats for Poliwag are speed and attack. All the other stats are low, and its attack stat really doesn't even stand out that much. When it evolves into Poliwhirl, the key stats are speed, attack, defense, and HP. They're all pretty balanced, special being a little bit lower than the rest of those stats. When it evolves into Poliwrath, defense and HP become its key stats, and attack isn't that bad either. It's like right under HP, so it's almost like a third key stat. Goldeen, water type, evolves into Seaking at level 33, and its key stats are attack and speed. When it evolves into Seaking, its key stats turn from that to attack, HP, and special. Okay. Tentacool is a water and poison type. It's a very unique type, at least for this generation. It evolves into Tentacruel at level 30, and the key stats for this Pokemon family are speed and special. In later generations, it was just special defense, so it could stand up to a lot of special hits. In this game, it's pretty cool because, it can get in there real quick and deal out decent damage with special moves, so it's really good. And I've used Tentacruel on my team before. I did say once that I have one on my Heart Gold version. Staryu is another water type. Evolves into Starmie when you use a Water Stone on it. And when it becomes Starmie, it also gets the half Psychic typing, in addition to its water type. The key stats for this family are speed and special. When it evolves into Starmie, the stats balance itself out, so it's pretty nice. Its HP could be a little bit higher, but it's not that bad. Horsey, another water type. It evolves into Seadra at level 32, and its key stats are defense, special, and speed. The other stats really kind of suck on Horsey. Later, the special stat became special attack. When it evolves into Seadra, it's, again, the key stats stay the same, and it gets beefed up, but the stats overall could be a bit better. I'm sure when Kingdra came out later, that was better, but for this generation, I don't think it's that great. Shellder, a water type, and you would use a Water Stone to evolve it into Cloyster. Key stats for Shellder are defense and attack. It's really defensive, but it's also really slow, I think. When you evolve it into Cloyster, the defense is through the roof, and attack is also pretty decent as well. All the other stats get beefed up, but still, defense and attack are its key ones. Krabby, a water type, evolves into Kingler at level 28, and the key stats for this family are attack and defense. Krabby is pretty slow, and other than those 2 key stats, it's not that great. When it evolves into Kingler, it does get a bit faster, but still, otherwise, other stats aren't that great. Psyduck, a water type, evolves into Golduck at level 33. Its stats are all balanced, nothing really stands out, and it's not that great. When you evolve it into Golduck, however, it stays balanced, but it all gets beefed up. So if you're patient enough and you want a Golduck, go ahead, but I don't think it's the best water type. If actually, I think Tentacool would probably be one of the better ones, but I think that's pretty obvious. A lot of us have said that before. Okay, anyway, those are all the Pokemon covered up to this point. So I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.